So we made it to the gym. It's about 5 o'clock, 5:15, 5:30, something like that. A little later than normal, but I got school off tomorrow, thank the Lord. So I can come a little bit later, take my caffeine without worrying as much about like how it's gonna affect my sleep. So about to go get a fucking crazy lift. I haven't hit this upper. I have like 3 different upper days. I'll probably do a video on that at some point, just like how to structure upper. But yeah, I haven't done this upper day in like a few weeks just because I've been like lifting with friends and stuff at different gyms. So I've kind of just been messing around with my split a little bit, but should progress pretty well just because I haven't done it in a while. And so if I'm still making like strength adaptations in other lifts, then I should be able to make good strength adaptations here. But we'll see. I am cutting, so I might be a little bit weaker than normal, but still just gonna try and get after it. Have a lot of fucking heavy fucking shit to do, which is nice. And yeah, just gonna have a good lift. So pretty fucking excited. Saw the pre-workout meal. I also had like 2 kiwis pre-workout, but I didn't record that. But just for a little extra pump. And in the bag, in the fucking gym backpack, got my electrolytes, salt for the pump. And I also have 3 fucking little mandarins, which is awesome. Even though I'm cutting, I'm still getting the intra and pre-carbs because those are like the most important things just so you can maintain good performance in the gym, obviously. Getting a pump is kind of a byproduct, but it is fucking cool, especially on the cut because I feel flat for like 95% of the day. But yeah, getting those mandarins is going to help my workout performance, especially when I'm like in a deficit. I just try and have my carbs pre and intra, a little bit post, and then a tiny bit throughout the day, but keeping it mostly low so I can focus it around my lift. So yeah, about to get after it. Let's go.
Save your breath, don't you break your neck. I'm seeing signs inside my head. A car crash in the woods. I'm saving things that I think of me. On and on until you bleed. Could I be imagining worse things? Take me for granted and a sin. I'll be in on it, on it, on it, I'll be in on it. Feeling all this energy. Call me up when you feel sick. I'll be in on it, on it, on it. 'cause I've been waiting for
So, out on a little walk right now. It's about, I think it's 10 at night. It's fucking nice out because right now there's like a heat wave. So, it's like 70 degrees right now, which is like perfect fucking walking weather. So, I'm getting some steps in. Normally I just do like 30 minutes of treadmill cardio after my lift, but I did like 35 today and I was feeling good, which was really weird because normally cardio, at least for me, is like pretty fatiguing, especially after the lift. Like I kind of just want to get it over with. And I was also feeling pretty fatigued towards the end of my lift, but I guess after I got some food and I feel great right now. So I did like 35 minutes of cardio and now, or of treadmill cardio, and now I'm gonna get like probably a mile in just to like relax the body. I think it's good to get outside. I do like going for outside walks like at least like 3 times a day, just like after meals to digest, but also just as like a thinking process. It's pretty therapeutic. So most of the time I'll just like try and keep my phone away, obviously not today, but yeah, I'll try and stay away from my phone. I won't really listen to music or anything. I'll just kind of listen to my thoughts, let myself process the day, whatever happened, what I need to do tomorrow, and just get into some type of peace of mind and just feel my emotions. So yeah, I think it's a time, especially like right now when nobody's out, just allows me to get some quiet time, which is always great. But yeah, had a pretty good lift, which you guys saw. A few things that I'll probably like edit into this. is just like small critiques that after like I rewatched like my sets, because I record mostly just to check my form and I'm pretty critical. So a few things that I'll probably edit in here just to show. First off, my low rows kind of got a little fucked up towards the end. I think my strap ripped on like rep 5, which is pretty messed up, but whatever. Kelsos were also kind of iffy. A little more elbow bend than I'd like. I kind of like just forgot how to Kelso for like one set. I don't know why. I don't know how that happens, but I like legit just forgot how to do it right. It was still a very good set, but I was using a little too much like bicep, I guess. I kind of just wanted like full trap isolation. My incline press was a little bit iffy. Like, I haven't progressed on them in a little bit, which is like kind of okay because I'm cutting. Like, I still want to be progressing mostly every movement. I mean, like basically every movement, which I am besides that one. But I do want to progress it just because I'm trying to bring up my chest a little bit, even though it's a pretty solid body part for me. But I might switch over. I want to switch over to like Smith inclines, but the Smith at Zoo is like so shit. Like, they just don't fix it and it just swings from side to side. Like, it's not like the cable system on it's all fucked up. So like, if they ever end up fixing it, maybe I'll switch, but I might just have to stick it with it for a little, with the neutral grip incline press for a little bit. If the form looked kind of bad, it was kind of bad on the second set, but I'm not really going for a full lockout on those, as you can see here. Like, I'm mostly focused on the bottom like 3/4 basically, just because like the top is kind of mostly triceps, so I'm not really trying to like, I feel like the extra fatigue at the top, it's a little science basedy, but it's not really worth it. What was next? Pullovers. Those felt all right. I don't know why I have like a super weird imbalance where like my non-dominant arm always feels better than my dominant arm, especially on like lats and shoulders. Like the single arm pullovers I did today and the single arm lateral raises I did today, I always start with my right because my right just feels like shit. So I'm trying to like, I feel like I have an imbalance there. It always feels weaker. So whatever, I just start with my right. Obviously exercise, I mean, for unilateral work, you should just like put your weaker arm first so you can try and bring it up to the other arm. But it's not really like a strength thing, but it's more like a sensation thing, like, and an exertion thing. Like, I feel like I exert a lot less on my left arm. Like, it feels easier to move the weight for the same amount of reps, even though I'm reaching failure, which is like super weird. But anyways, push downs I felt super strong on, but a little bit of elbow flare, or not elbow flare, elbow drifting forward, which you can see here. But I mean, it's kind of hard not to do that for me. So if the movement feels good, I'm not going to stress about it too much. Pec decks were pretty good. I'm just focused on keeping the elbows close, like in the shortened position, since I've already kind of focused the lengthened position with the press. Curls were also pretty good. And then lateral raises were also pretty good as well. So not really much critique on the second half of the workout, I guess, now that I'm really thinking about it. But yeah, I guess this video, I'll probably throw some music over my lifts, but maybe at some point I'll do more like a calm voiceover type of thing, less like stimulating. Or I can do one where I like yap in the gym, but I also need to get a microphone for that, which I do not have. So we'll see how the first video comes out, and then I can like decide from there. But yeah, that's about it. So I'll see you in the next video. Probably be a lower day. Not sure which one, but we'll figure it out. The last lower day I hit, I had like some pretty crazy, like a pretty crazy leg pump, but it's also the more boring day, so I don't know which one I'm gonna show. But yeah, peace.